Hey my friends, how's it going? It's Ultimus, and today we're going to be going over some more 2v2 arena matches with the Boomy that I picked up using the random group finder. This time we are up against a marksmanship hunter and a frost mage. Now, not the most lethal combo, as while marksmanship hunters do a lot of damage, they don't necessarily have the control that survival has, and they don't have the damage that beast mastery has, so I feel like they're on the lower end of the 3 hunter specs. Now, we were originally going to go mage, but then we saw the hunter's health here and decided to swap targets. So to us, hunter seemed like the easier target. I did get caught in the explosive trap, which unfortunately I'm sure he anticipated. So my big opener there, once I got back on him, was fear, get the pets off of me, caught them in that, and just wanted to stick to the hunter. Now, pop the spell reflect there, wanted to mitigate as much of this mage damage as I can. As soon as we saw the hunter's health, I knew this was more of a carry. So the frost mage was going to be the one to watch out for, but I decided to still stick on the hunter as it is because I didn't want to split up our strat. Hunter's taking a ton of damage, as you can see, and he just goes down really, really easily. Once we get through those deters, I'm at this point that I'm going into oh crap, oh crap, oh crap mode. Luckily, my druid was able to pull off some clutch Cenarian wards and heals, and was able to pull off that saving throw for me there and keep us going. Always a fun match, especially stuff like that kind of I feel like pushes me to my limits and tests me, especially because I feel like I still do so poor against frost mages. Now, this match coming up against a rogue, a combat rogue to be specific, and a feral druid. Never, never, ever is this a match where I think, oh, we've got this. 2 stealthies like this with the control that combat has and the bleed damage that feral has. Not to mention combat just has great burst damage, or I'm sorry, sustained damage as it is. It's just scary, scary stuff. Whoever they're going to open up on is going to be in big trouble. So, as you can see here, for anybody looking for tips for this kind of comp, as you can notice, I'm in defensive stance. Defensive stance is your biggest ally when you are facing stealthy comps like this, or any comp that's going to rely heavily on the openers. Mage rogue, boomy mage, boomy rogue, all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, I got the sap there. Want to get the charge in. There's the fear, as always when it comes to stealthies. I'm going to trinket that because I want to get down and not let my boomy sit through all that damage. So I'm just popping cooldowns, getting bleeds up, and just going ham on them. The original target was the druid, but I'm noticing the rogue is getting very, very low, so he's going to sweep in, he's going to do it for the death from above, and he's going to land right back into that execute, which is going to be it for him. Now, at this point, my Boomy's trying to get away as best he can, but he's going to die to bleeds, and there's really not much you can do. Once you get to about 15% health, or maybe even a little bit higher, you're not going to be able to survive feral bleeds if you don't have good defenses to pop. But I'm in a good position because I still have my defensives there, still had a good bit of health, and I was able to catch that druid in the Stormbolt there and charge in for the charge, and end up landing the kill. Really happy with how that match went. Now, this is going to seem like a weird match because I'm going to spoil it for you. We end up losing. I want to show you this because I want to show you how quickly a game can turn around if you're good at your class, and that sometimes underestimating someone in a 2s match can be very, very detrimental to your progression in 3s as well too. So in this particular match, we see the mage coming out, and we have the Boomy still hiding. Now, seeing the mage's health again, instantly knew we're looking at a carry here, so I was really scared to see where that Boomy was. And as you see, this mage is taking so much damage. We're having a good time. We're thinking, sweet, this is going to be an easy win. Now, the Boomy proceeds to kind of just mess around with us. He's still in stealth. He's still just, chilling. He's, got nothing to worry about. Fortunately, I guarantee you what he's doing is he's waiting for the Cenarian ward to wear off. My buddy here is in bear form. I am unfortunately not in defensive stance, which is going to be a big problem. So I'm just walking around trying to find the druid. I mean, there's really not much we can really do. There he is right there. All of a sudden, there's the root. His cooldowns are going. He's going ham. And just watch my friend's health go from 100% to nothing. And he's dead. Literally nothing I could do about it. There was nothing I could do. So at this point, it's a race against the clock. I know what Boomies can do. I wanted to get in there, interrupt as much as I can. I got my Spell Reflect up, and I'm going to pop it right now because I'm anticipating roots, and I don't want to get caught in them. Unfortunately, the Druid is a lot better than that. So I throw the Stormbolt. There's the leap. I'm going to pop die by the sword to keep that going when he comes out of here. My health is just melting away a lot faster than his is, and I've got no rage, which is a very, very scary place to be. So I'm going to swap over to defensive stance here real quick and try to get it. As you can see, there goes Fear right off cooldown, but it's not off in time. And if I would have popped the Fear, I would have won. Looking back on that match, I can see a lot of what I should have done differently, and I like those matches because I feel like I learn more from my losses than I do my wins. Wins are fun, wins are great, and they're a great morale booster, but I find that I make more progress paying attention to my losses than I do paying attention to my wins. That's not to say we shouldn't study our wins and see what we did right, but overall I think it's important to take a look at the losses along with the wins and being able to take something from it. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Stick around for more PvP coming. I've got a few more matches to show you guys along with the other stuff we've got coming up for the channel. And I'll catch you next time.